Hey Geminis, what's going on? It's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining. So I'm going to do your love readings now for August. This is for the entire month of August for all of Gemini male and females. So I got a couple of complaints for the last readings because the shuffling was apparently like way too loud. And I'm sure that's the case for people who use, earbuds or whatever. So my apologies. So I'm going to do things a little bit different here so that I don't make that much noise, okay? Let's see what's going on for Geminis this month. Okay, so what do we have? We have love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Forgiveness. Nothing can be gained from holding on to past disappointments. And back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Okay, so you guys are having some problems here in a relationship. And you may be deciding what the future of that relationship is. Okay, so let's take a look. Let me try to do the, oh, okay. The Lover's reverse. Yeah, so this is the card of Gemini. And you're coming up in the reverse. So definitely not happy. Maybe you're having feelings of this relationship just not being secure, or you're having, feelings like your partner doesn't value you. Okay, but there is a sense here that you're having trouble letting go of the relationship. So there's a need for forgiveness because nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Ain't that the truth? Okay, we have the World card and the Six of Cups. So this person, your partner, is somebody who was very special to you. You know, you shared a history together. You had, this special bond. But I feel like it's come to a close. Yeah. I feel like, there's just a need to let go of something. The relationship, I feel like the relationship doesn't necessarily need to end. It's just what needs to end is the resentments, the baggage that's been held on to. Back to what you love, we have the Fool. So yeah, I feel like you guys are actually very, free, like you're free-spirited, and somehow this has like dimmed your light a bit. Okay, so the goal is to get back to this bright yellow, happy, spiritual and optimistic sense of being. It's like you're coming out of this darkness. You want to go back into the light. This relationship like took a wrong turn, and you got to a pretty dark place. That was way too many. Oh, come on now. Sorry, guys. You can tell this is not my natural shuffle. I'm going to stop talking about that because I'm going to get on somebody's nerves. I don't mean to be talking about it. I have to explain, why I'm shuffling in this manner that makes me look like I just started doing this. All right, let's take those. King of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. I feel like, for some of you, the time has come to just accept the fact that this relationship that you were in before has run its course. Yes, you share this special bond with this person, but you've come to the end of the road, I feel, so it's time to take that leap of faith into something new and leave this old stagnant relationship behind. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is, the Knight is somebody who moves slowly. He's the slowest of all the knights, right? But he's very whatever he does, it's very well thought out, it's planned out, it's very meticulous, you know, it's not any kind of, you know, fly by the seat of your pants kind of thing. It's thought out. It's definitely thought about and thought through. So let's take a look at the Celtic cross. Four of Cups. So you're in this place where you know that there's got to be something better out there for you. You're not satisfied. Somebody's not satisfying you, not, you know, in the bedroom or anywhere else. What's crossing you is Temperance. I feel like you're still trying to make the effort to make this work, to have this reconciliation, to find some balance in the relationship. You're trying. In the foundation, we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Again, I get, you know, there's like a lack of either a view of being not worth it, or somebody, or maybe you feel that your partner is not valuing you. So, something of that nature, I feel, is like maybe you're not getting enough attention. I guess we'll see when we clarify. So in the past, we have Three of Cups. Joy, happiness. What's crowning you is the Star reverse. So you're feeling very, very pessimistic about this relationship. It's like you really can't see how this is going to work out, but you're sure trying. Okay? Near future, we have the Eight of Pentacles. How you see yourself. The Nine of Wands. How your partner sees you. The Nine of Pentacles. Hopes or fears, we have the Two of Cups. And the overall outcome. Judgment reverse. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles reverse. Oh, with the Tower reverse. Okay. Definitely shakeups here. Major shakeups in a long-term relationship or a marriage. Because yeah, somebody feels like taken advantage of or undervalued, or maybe you're feeling like this yourself about you, or your partner sees you this way. I don't know. It's definitely related to that. So let's see. So Four of Cups. Let's see where this boredom or dissatisfaction is coming from. Page of Cups. Okay. Page of Rods. Queen of Rods. Okay. So I feel like somebody here, either you or your partner, you're craving like a good time. You're craving, and I don't mean that in like a bad sense, or I don't know, like a dirty sense, or however you want to say it. But I just feel like there's a lack of passion. That's what I feel. There's a lack of passion here. So it's very possible even that the relationship has become so comfortable that it's become platonic, you know, and you're really missing that passion. That's what I'm getting here. There's a lack of passion here. We have Temperance is what's crossing. Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are trying, either you or your partner. If you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Sagittarius, it may be your partner. But I feel mostly, for most of you, this is going to be you. And so I feel like you're trying very hard to keep this relationship together. You want to hold on to it, even though you yourself don't really see the value, in the sense that you just don't see this going too far off into the future, because how? But at the same time, you don't see yourself breaking it off either, you know, because maybe you guys have been together for quite a while. So it's making you stick around and really try your best, even though you just don't see it happening. Okay. So, or at least you're just not happy. You're making it happen, but you're not happy. Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. Queen of Pentacles reverse, clarified by Temperance reverse. And the Emperor reverse. Things are out of control. Things are, you know, beyond your control. It's not under your control. So you've been trying to control this situation and make it work, make the two pieces fit, and they're just not. So in the past, we have the Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups reverse. Let me do one more. I feel like somebody's been going through the motions for a while. Okay. Hangman, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Somebody's been going through the motions. And again, this Three of Cups, it's like your interaction, however it is that you talk to your partner, how you talk to each other and everything, it's all good. But again, I'm getting the sense of like a platonic kind of vibe. And so you've been letting this go on because it seems like it's okay. It seems like everything's on the up and up and successful, right? So you're not making any moves. You're just watching. But it's like you just, again, like not seeing the value, like this is not worth it. This is not, is this all it is? Like, you know what I mean? And so it's causing emotional disappointment, dissatisfaction. But on the surface, everything's all good. So there's a strange dynamic here within this relationship. Okay. Star reverse. We have the Nine of Swords reverse. Excuse my husband, he's sneezing, sorry if you hear that. Eight of Swords reverse. Ooh. Okay. Death reverse. Yeah, the ending just seems too, it's like you don't even want to think about it. Okay, but that's making things worse. I feel like you just don't want to have to live through the moment. You don't want to have to live through that breakup, because there are, you know, feelings between you and your partner. There's like there's a special bond. Like maybe you guys, I feel for some of you like you guys are like high school sweethearts or something. You know, that kind of relationship that you guys have known each other even like since you were kids. And so it makes this so, so very painful and difficult. But at the end of the day, you have to live your truth. You know, it happens. Sometimes people just grow apart, and it doesn't say anything about you or the other person. It just, that's just how it works. Okay, so for the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands reverse. Seven of Swords. And the Six of Swords reverse. Okay, so I feel like here, this Eight of Pentacles is what you're going to be doing, you know, so in the near future, where you're going to be putting your energy. And I feel like where that's going is you're really trying to figure out a way. You're trying to figure out a way to avoid any kind of confrontation, conflict that could possibly lead to that conversation of you leaving, or you having to make some kind of decision about this relationship, or how you're really feeling about this. It's like you're really, maybe you're being a workaholic and spending more time at work so that you don't have to see your partner much, or, you know, it's like you're kind of avoiding. There's an avoidance here in the near future. So how you see yourself is the Nine of Wands with the Six of Cups and the Devil. Yeah. So yeah, this you're very persistent. You want to continue, you know, to keep this going because of that connection. Again, that Six of Cups, that soulmate type bond. But with the Devil card, it has definitely turned sour. This has become unhealthy. It's an unhealthy relationship at this point. And it's really a shame because I feel like you're not happy. So if you just would let go, you might just be able to salvage the friendship that you have and be able to at least keep that. You know, I always say it's better to leave a relationship while you're still able to be friends. How your partner sees you is the Nine of Pentacles upright, and clarified by the King of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like they kind of already know. Okay, because the King of Pentacles in the upright is the guy that you can count on for anything. Like, he's always going to be there. He is the most dependable person you know, right? But this person now is in the reverse, and that's how they're seeing you. Like, this person who used to be dependable, and I knew that they were like ride or die right there with me. They're not like that anymore, and now they see that you see yourself as being independent, and you like being alone more, and you like being, you know, out in the world enjoying life, and, you know, all without them. So they're definitely feeling it. Hopes or fears is the Two of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. I kind of feel like you guys already have an attraction for someone. I really do. I don't want to say anything before, but yeah, I feel like you guys already have your sights set on a particular person. There is definitely like a new attraction that you have for somebody else, and it's causing you, or it's not causing you, but it's causing for your marital issues or your relationship issues to become that more magnified, because you have this other person in the back of your mind. The other thing is, if that, because that won't be for all of you, but for others of you, I feel that you just want love back in your life. You know, like maybe you want this situation to miraculously fix itself, and then tomorrow you wake up and you feel passionate and loved by your partner the way you used to, and not like you're their little sister or their little brother, you know, having a sleepover or whatever. Okay, so Judgment reverse. I kind of feel like you're not going to make this decision in August. I don't know if any of you guys are with Libras, but I feel like your storyline is very similar. So if you have a Libra in your life, I suggest you check out that video. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles reverse, the Ace of Wands reverse, the Knight of Wands. I want to say that you guys will be better off if you take this on yourself and do it, how should I say, on your terms. You know, like you take the time to, you know, figure it out. If this is what you really want to do and you just feel like, you know, you've hit the end of the road and it's time to move on, then you got to make that decision. Because it's better for you to plan it out and, you know, have the right words to say and take the right actions and, you know, have it go your way rather than things not turning the way you expected them. Like because I feel like there's a thread here of you know how now you've been able to kind of play the role, right? I feel like at a certain point you're not going to be able to play that role anymore, and things may not happen, you know, the way that you would have preferred. So I feel like that's what the advice is here. Okay, so it just really seems like you guys are kind of wasting time. I hate to say that, but because I know everybody, you know, we all each have our own timelines for things, but wasting time in the sense that each day you allow to pass, it's like another day that you let happiness go by, you know, because maybe you do have this connection out there with somebody else just waiting for you, but it's not going to come if you don't allow this other relationship to leave. And then even for your partner, I'm sure they have somebody out there who would be willing to give them the love that maybe you guys don't really share anymore. And I do feel like there's still love there, but it's like a different kind of love, you know? Things like that happen. Okay, so let's move on to career and finance. I hope that resonated for you guys. Leave me your comments. And like I said, the reading was very similar to the Libra reading, so check that out if you have a Libra in your life. Okay. So this is career and finance for Geminis for the month of August 2018, male and female Geminis. Knight of Pentacles. Was that just one card? Yeah. Seven of Wands reverse. The Hierophant reverse. King of Swords reverse. Two of Wands reverse. Okay. Death. Okay. So changes are happening. All right. Let's just clarify. Wow. Okay. So the Eight of Cups. You guys are going to be walking away maybe from a job or a career. The Chariot reverse. Okay. You guys just might be getting let go, because with the Chariot reverse, it's not like it's by choice. You know, it's like it's more like something breaks down, something happens, and you're definitely not feeling very victorious. So Seven of Wands reverse. The Fool reverse. Page of Swords reverse. I feel like this catches you completely by surprise. The Seven of Pentacles reverse. You know, but it kind of catches you by surprise, but I feel like it had to happen, like it needed to happen. It's been needing to happen for a while. Like maybe this is just not good for you, this whole environment, this whole place. Because I really don't see, it's like, okay, yeah, that you have to leave someplace, right? But I don't see much pushback or, yeah, it's like you'd rather not have to get a new job, but at the same time, you couldn't stand that place, you know? So yeah, of course, it's more convenient if you could just stay and collect a paycheck, but these people were like frustrating you to no end. Okay, so Hierophant reverse is clarified by the Hierophant upright and Three of Wands. Okay, I don't know how that came out, but we'll keep that in mind. So we have the Ten of Cups there. Strength, okay. So it's definitely good. Yes, you will be taken out of your comfort zone, but I do feel like there's something else just waiting for you. There's another job that's very secure, and there's a sense of like triumph here. There's a sense of like, okay, yeah, you didn't value me, but these people sure know, you know, what I'm about. That's the sense that I'm getting here. So the change is actually good for you guys. Whatever seems to be painful and an inconvenience is going to end up being a blessing. So we have the King of Swords reverse with the Two of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this kind of knocks you on your ass, though. You know, maybe you weren't prepared financially, and now you're thinking, oh, shit, I should have saved up or whatever. But I just don't think you're going to be unemployed for that long. I think you're going to find, look, this Ten of Cups made its way back out. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you didn't even know it, but this job was like blocking your happiness. It was blocking what you were truly meant to be gravitating toward. And I think this will open up your path to something better. Okay, let's see the Two of Wands reverse. King of Pentacles reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups reverse. So we have two kings reversed. You know, the Two of Wands here in the reverse, I feel like in the upright, it's a choice that you're making. I kind of feel like in the reverse, it's like this choice has been made for you. Okay, so yeah, you knew that you were at a crossroads, so to speak, in the sense that you weren't getting ahead. Sorry, you weren't getting ahead. You weren't feeling happy. There was a lot of frustration here, but you weren't making any moves either to change that aspect. And so this happens here, and it feels like crap, you know, like, oh, this is not something that I wanted to have happen. But I think it works out for you. I think this is happening because you didn't make it happen yourself. But you're going to see that this, you know, this change was actually a good change. It's a blessing in disguise, because in this job where you are now, you know, or where you're getting let go from, it was just not, there was no future there. You weren't going to get any like kind of promotion that would make you feel excited or happy, or, you know, like you were learning something. You weren't gaining anything from that. You sure as hell weren't gaining anything financially with this King of Pentacles here being in reverse. And that's actually what is changing for you. And, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. So these things are going to be changing for the better. Okay, we do have this Ten of Cups here. It wanted to come out. I just feel like this is about a shakeup that's going to happen. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone, but that's exactly what was the intent behind it. Okay, because it's like you didn't want to do it on your own, so the universe has its way of doing it for you. So it's kind of like a tower moment, but I don't feel that it's well, the tower didn't come out, so I don't, it's not that kind of chaos, that kind of, it's not that terrible. It's like you just, yeah, you lose your job, but guess what? You hated your job anyway. So that's what I have. All right, guys, I hope that resonated, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.